Judge Frances Tadinko Gatewood was clearly frustrated with the alleged jury misconduct presented before her. Quote, "Do I have to tell the jurors you're going to go to jail? Do you think that will scare the jurors?" End quote, she asked as she looked upon juror number 1 this afternoon. When Gatewood asked why the juror discussed the Mateo Sardoma drug trial in phone conversations with a female inmate, he said it was a result of stupidity and responded, quote, "The words came out of my mouth," end quote. On 6 different occasions, the jurors spoke with the inmate about the case, disclosing witnesses' testimony. According to Paytel records from last October, the jurors stated, quote, "I don't think the government has expletive on them, even though I think they're guilty. Shoddy police work," end quote. But today, he couldn't recall making such a statement. While defense attorney Curtis Vandeveld requested to continue questioning the juror under oath, the juror's lawyer, Georgette Bello Concepcion, opposed the request, accusing the defense of harassment and going on a fishing expedition. Vandeveld quickly defended the line of questioning, saying his client has a right to have a thorough review, and said Bello was, quote, "irrelevant," which sparked heated debate between Vandeveld, Concepcion, and Assistant U.S. Attorney Fred Black. Concepcion, who objected to being called irrelevant, noted that her client has been cooperative, adding, quote, "There's nothing he did wrong but disobey the court's order not to talk about the case," end quote. Black adding, quote, "We had a 4-month fair trial. The burden is squarely on the defense to show some way that he's been prejudiced. We continue to waste our time to write question after question. This is pure monotony," end quote. Vandeveld defended his actions on behalf of his client, asking the court to order Black not to make personal attacks against him. The judge noted that she expected civility in her courtroom and reiterated the importance of this case to all the parties, most especially defendant Sardoma, who faces life in prison in one of the biggest drug conspiracy trials in the island's history. The debate was only put to rest after the repeated pounding of Gatewood's gavel, an action she admits she's only executed 3 or 4 times in her 20 years on the bench to return order to her courtroom. While she noted the jurors' cooperation throughout the evidentiary hearing, Gatewood could still hold him in contempt of court. Before she makes that decision, the judge wants to listen to the jurors' recorded conversations with the female inmate. Meanwhile, a 4th juror took the stand this afternoon, but after brief testimony, Gatewood said she didn't believe there was evidence of jury misconduct. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Crystal Paco.